Let's go and take a look at my friend, Mr. Google, then. Sorry, I don't have a browser window open that I can share with you guys. More fights quest? See what this comes up with. See where this goes. Let's have a look. How to complete that. It's an activity, so you can combat with him whenever you want. You can get into more fist fights in some of the other towns. Looking around, people mentioned Ushitz and Sasau. Let's have a look. The final group you found is in Skalitz, a band of cumin-looking dudes. Okay, right, hang on. I've done 4 different fight clubs, as mentioned above. There is the start in Rattay. Then you find the fisherman outside of Ushitz. Then the main quest leads you to the tanner in Sasau. Well, mine hasn't. So I can't talk to the guy in Sasau, so maybe... Okay, there's nothing that says anything about it there needing levels or anything like that. So maybe I've just not triggered the event. And the only other thing I can think of is to go and level up the fighting. Let's have one more go on this. Sasau Tanner. See if he's got a quest for him. Sasau Tanner fight. If you can't beat him, main quest. Right, okay, here we go. Right, if you can't beat him, triggers automatically after completing all at Glister's main quest. This walkthrough assumes you captured Jezek. Did I capture Jezek? Yes, I did. And I interrogated him. Okay. Ask the Sasau bailiff about the crimps. Right, it's probably too late to do that now. Let's go and find the Sasau bailiff. I didn't do that bit. Sasau bailiff is right there.
How are you, Henry?
Let's go and see if this works.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
But the quest is over, so it's over. And I didn't get a chance to do it. So that's that then. We don't get to do that quest. I'm pretty sure. Okay. If I come and asked him at the time, I think that might have worked. But, that sucks a little bit. Yeah, talk to the Sasau Tanners after that. No, can't do that. Take care of the brawlers who meet in the evenings behind the Tanner's house. This objective won't show if you failed the persuasion with the Tanner, but you can talk to the brawlers anyway. You must challenge them to a fight. Go talk to their leader called Punch. He'll tell you to defeat the other 4 fighters before you fight him. Okay. Be a big long... I don't know that I can trigger it, but I might be able to talk to him on a night. So that's the best idea we've got, unfortunately. Otherwise, that's all gone. So let's just get these chat windows back in order. Let's just go and wait, I think. I missed the queue. Let's go back and see what's going on. No, I missed the quest. Because was that the quest I was having difficulty with, or I just ended up rushing through? No, I didn't rush through. I just did it a different way, and I didn't need to speak to the bailiff. Otherwise, that would have triggered all that. So, just try and punch one of them. That would probably do it. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till it's dark down here. Hang on, they're talking.
It was before that. He's talking about that scrapper from Rattay.
I didn't sit on anyone. How many fucking times do I have to tell you?
You landed on his face with your ass so hard the ground shook.
You're an ass. You'd better hope I don't shake you.
All
Come
I'm
on,
saying
fight.
is that's the way it looked. You fell on him and then sat on his face.
Sat on his
You
face.
too, you bastard. I've already told you what really happened.
So we all saw it wrong? What really happened then?
I knocked him down, and he pulled me down on top of him. I slammed him with my hip, not my ass.
I just don't know. Looked to me like you had his nose right between your nether cheeks.
You little piece of shit.
I think we're going to see
You
a
wanna
fight
have a
here.
go?
Boys, don't fight.
No, please do. Okay. Now then, please. Just training.
Take care.
I could. Well, let's do what I said I was going to do. Let's wait till dark. I think we can wait till that.
God be with
Maybe after 9, I don't know. It was sounding like a fight, that, wasn't it? It should have been. The Tanner was a way to enter into the gang that you did the monk quest for. Yeah. And apparently the Tanner would have complained about these lot fighting.
It was before that.
So it's definitely night now.
Hey, Henry.
I didn't sit on anyone.
No.
How many fucking times do
You know
I
what I'm going to
take
do?
care?
Watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to regret this.
So hard, the ground shook.
Right. You're
Try
an
that
ass.
one more time and see
You
what
better
happens.
hope I don't shake you.
Okay.
That was the last straw.
Looked. You fell on him and then sat on his
Was it?
face.
What the fuck?
You too, you bastard. I've already told you what,
What the
really
fuck are you
happened.
doing?
So we all
Mark,
saw it
go on,
all.
hit him.
What really happened then?
He won't let
I
me.
knocked him
Well,
down,
talk to him now,
he
maybe.
pulled me down on top of him.
No.
I slammed him with my hip, not my ass.
I just don't.
Oh, hit him now.
Guards, help! Stop that!
Oh, well.
before they beat each other to
They're off to go and get the guards. That's not what I wanted to do, but the fighting needs work. You can just keep knocking them back into the fence until they die. It does a little bit, yeah. You activated the perk, Daring Debonair. I'm going to wait for the guards to come. Shall I hit him as well? No, I'm just going to end up in jail, aren't I?
What the hell are you doing?
So they're going for the guards. I'm just going to rush up and meet the guard, save time, and persuade him that I'm innocent after all. And then I'm pretty sure this quest is now... Here we go. Here comes a guard.
Hey, you!
Yep.
Don't move a muscle.
Surrendered. Ooh, they'd had a fight with the guard.
I've heard reports about you picking fights with people, and we don't like that around here, my boy. This definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn crime doesn't pay.
Which one are we going to go with? We're going to go with a speech.
Ugh, you're making a serious mistake. If only you knew what you've just got yourself into.
going on there?
This won't end well for you.
Well, I thought... That is, I had no idea.
Hey.
If that's how it is, of course you may go.
Right.
Entertainment? Great!
Are you serious?
Still can't talk to any of these people. He's in a rush. So I'm fairly sure... I am just going to walk down, just on the off chance. Oh no, he's off. Where the hell's he going? Straight to the Tanner's house. What the hell? He's just waded across the river. It's because I hit him. He's ran off scared, hasn't he? Yeah, okay. I think we're just going to have to give up on this. To the bathhouse, Henry. Where's my magical appearing horse? Still can't talk to these guys. No. Right. So, sadly, that quest is over. And that would have led on to a fight with some humans in Skalitz. But that's kind of a shame. Because we missed out one little chain in the event, then we can't do the rest of it. But I suppose it opens the way for, replayability and playing it through next time. Which is always a good thing. And I can't complain. It's not like I haven't had enough to do in this game. Is this the bathhouse? No, the bathhouse is over here. Physics and realism. The best physics were when Henry fell down the hill last week. They were pretty damn impressive. Was that the bathhouse after all? It is. Ah, there's no one here, that's why. Balls to it. Where are we going to fast travel to then? I shall just wait for it to open.
Hey, you. It's forbidden to walk at night here without a light.
Is that right? Well, we better have a torch on. Yeah, that's not the one I wanted, was it? Come on then, we're going to fast travel to... We're going to go all the way to Ushitz. Is there a bathhouse? There isn't a bathhouse up there. Talmberg's otherwise occupied at the moment. I'm just going to wait here. And then it should be open by then. We get a bath. And then we're just going to go back and have the fight, I think. Excited to see Warhorse Studios' next project, whenever that'll be. I've heard they've already started on a sequel, which I think continues the tales of Henry. So, spoiler, he doesn't die in this one. At least he doesn't when other people are playing him and not me. So, yeah, it should be quite good, but it'll be a couple of years off. Recovering of the monastery quest. That was a long one, that quest. I'm glad that was done. Google says that Skalitz Brawls Human Kings opens during the siege quest. Oh, so now you should be ready. Well, that is a possibility. Hang on. Oh, right, okay, the gate's here. What's wrong with him? You want to see someone about that, mate? You don't look so good. Someone giving you some dodgy bean stew.
What the hell?
Right, let's have a bath. Okay.
I'm interested in your services.
So what are you interested?
The full works, of course. This might be Henry's last chance.
Heard you have nice girls here.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. Good luck.
Happy end bath. That was a good bath, was that? Polish the armour and everything. This might be why Henry has difficulty holding down a steady girlfriend. Nay, the Lady Stephanie or Teresa will speak to him since their romantic dalliance.
Can I help?
Right then, let's go get this finished. We're going to go back to the siege of Talmberg and get going. I think we're just going to get on with it. Maybe give him some Satan's gingerbread. I have to get that made for Halloween. Do you know, it's funny. I was splitting up that stream to load up onto the second YouTube channel. And when I split the videos up, I always play bits of them back, skip through them to make sure that they're all fine. And can I fast travel here? Yes, I can. Good. And my wife was sat next to me just at that point when I was explaining what Satan's gingerbread was. And she looked at me, laughed, and then she said, "Don't even think about it for Halloween." I think it's a good idea. I do. Oh, Mark, what have I done? Those noises. That was the girl. That was not Henry. Henry makes much more manly noises than that. I am I'm quite sure. Right, okay. Can I just ride into Talmberg? Should we go and see, actually? See if they've left the gate open. What happens if I ride right up to it and say, "Open the gate"? There doesn't look to be anyone here. Right, anyway. Let's move on. Supporting the local economy with the bathhouse. Well, I was until I picked up the Silver Tongue perk or the Troubadour perk. I forget which it was. Troubadour, I think. Which now gives me the bathhouse services for free. Henry does feel a little bit sleazy making use of those services for free, I have to say. But he sounds like he's doing a good job, so... Right, come on, horse, you've got me safely to the camp. Is it time yet?
Welcome, Henry.
Talk to Robard. Here we go, then. Do I have any trophies to hand over?
I have some trophies.
Do I?
Show me. Good work.
Oh, okay.
That's the way to deal with the scum.
You're working on Halloween, aren't you? Oh, that's a shame. It's I actually don't know if what I'm doing on Halloween.
Can't you see we're still bombarding? You came too soon.
That's what she said. Right.
Good luck then.
Right. Let's just sleep and save. And we'll try again tomorrow. Can we sleep overnight? 12 hours. So wake up in the middle of the night just to go back to sleep. Come on, I want to get this fight done now. It would have been fair enough if I had lots of other quests and stuff to finish off, but I don't think there's anything I either can or really want to finish. So I'm just ready to get on with this.
God be with you, Henry.
Why does that sound like a fight? Oh, they're just cheering that thing on. Are they all watching? No. I'm off back to bed. With that racket. You can't fall asleep because you slept too long already. Okay. Well, let's try 9:30. The treasure maps. I could do the treasure maps. If he still says we have to wait, I'll see if I can find a local treasure map to go and do. Although, I mean, I can always do them during the expansions, can't I? The DLC. Because I might need extra money and stuff from there, and they might be nearby. Did I do the witch quest in the woods when they take the drugs? Yeah, that was weird. Having to lockpick a horse's ass. That was probably the weirdest quest I think I've ever done. Come on, are we finished yet? I'm here.
I'm here.
Can't you see we're still bombarding?
Right.
Take care.
Right then, let's go and find treasure map that we haven't done. There's bound to be one somewhere nearby. That's the monastery. Done that one, I think. Grave. Maybe I haven't. Actually, that's Sasau Monastery. That's it's miles off. We'll go through and find one. Yeah, that was a weird quest. The quests I really liked. That's near Sasau Monastery as well. I liked the drunken priest bit. I liked that whole section. That was good. The monastery quest was a pain in the arse most of the time. But I'm quite glad I did it. Right, this is south of Talmberg, near a well. Near a little stream. We can do this one. There's the mill. There's the road to Merged. Right, let's have a look. So, Talmberg. Merged. North. Mill. Stream. So we're looking around about here then. Let's go do it. Let's treasure. Nothing else to do really, so we'll go do that, then come back. Over the spikes. Spikes doing their job. North is to the right on the map. We should be able to do this one fairly easy, I think. Up. Come on, horse. Come on, horse. Get out of the ditch. Please. Right, we're going to go for four-hoof drive again. We're going to put the diff lock on. And we're going to get out of this ditch. We can do it. Just need a bit more horsepower. There we go. Diff lock always works on bad terrain.
Yeah.
Right, let's go. So some sort of well down near those woods. I'll get somewhere close and we'll have another look at the map. North was not pointing north. I know it wasn't pointing north, but if you sort of turn the map on its edge and look at it that way. That's how my mind does it anyway. Well, I know what you mean. North what obviously was pointing north. It just wasn't pointing upwards on the map. Swimming skill like Artie's in World of Tanks. This is the mill. So, let's have a look at the map now, because we can gauge where we are from the mill. So Robard is expecting me. That is just bloody typical, just as I drive off. So, yeah, north is that way. But if you turn it, so north is that way, you've got Talmberg at the top, the mill over here, you can see me. And then down this side, or the way I'm looking at it, down this side, you've got the stream and a little bridge across and some woods. And somewhere southeast of the stream should be a well. So, let's have my map on, please. So, yeah, there's that little fork across there. We're roughly in the right direction. So let's start at the top of the stream work our way down, then go back and get this other thing finished.
Yeah.
Straw men. I don't know if it'll be right in the woods. Right, there's the stream. Should I find out where that... How far below that crossing, that fork was it? Let's have another quick check. Whoops. It is quite a bit below that crossing, so we go down here till we find a log. And then we turn right. And we're there. Is that the log? That's a log. That's a fallen tree across the stream. And then we go up here. Hey, Barty, Hans Capon seems to be released at the moment. Already? Well, actually, I heard that it might be tomorrow. So that's going to be good fun. I should probably do that before From the Ashes, because the Hans Capon one sounds like it's a bit more interesting. Now, how do we get past this impenetrable hedge again? God damn it. Right. Back to that fallen tree. Is that the right fallen tree? Of course, there might be more than one. But it's a fallen tree. We're well below there. It was showing that there was a well up here. Let me see if I can get out this wood. Have you played it, Obarty, by the way? Well, I'm assuming you might have played this game, but are you getting the Hans Capon DLC? Or the Amorous Adventures of Sir Hans Capon, as it's called? I like that name. Right, I don't see no wells out here. There's the main road. Anyone going to get RDR2 next week? I would love to, but I don't have a console, so I'll have to wait for the PC version. Yeah, it should be pretty good. The first one was really good. Let me have another look at this damn map. So it says, maybe it's the wrong tree. It does look like a fallen tree across there. And it's to the north of a well. So if we find a well, the thing we're looking for is to the north of it. Treasure is in the woods I was in. Okay. Discovered a nest. I can't be bothered shooting the nest out. Up. So there's a big rock there. So what we're looking for a clue. Really. Disturbed piece of ground. What's that? Anything? Doesn't look like anything. I don't see anything sticking out obvious. No waypoints, no clues, no markers. A big rock. You're just updating your Steam to download Hands. Okay. You'll have to let me know what it's like. I think I'm almost certainly going to be getting it because it's got the tournament mode in as well, hasn't it? So that should be fun. A bit more combat because I think, from what I've read, that From the Ashes was a bit light on combat. Well, I know I'm in the right area, but I am not seeing anything. What's that? Big stone? Big rock? Yep. I'm looking for a well. I see no wells. That is a funny looking stone. Well, I've gone a bit further south than where I thought it was going to be, so... A dead deer. Is that a clue? Is there another tree across this stream somewhere? That deer's just made a miraculous recovery. go along the upper border of the trees. What, further into the wood than this? Where the hell have I got to? I don't know, it wasn't showing us this far down. I think I'll maybe go back the other way. Have a quick last look at that map. It doesn't suggest that it's in the woods. It suggests that it's out of the woods. Let's go back. What happened in the battle? The blooming kids got in the way. We won the battle. We won the ambush over the bridge. We won the bridge. And then there was an attack on the trebuchet, which we easily fought off. And then we are going back to storm Talberg in a minute because we had to wait for them to knock the walls down for 2 days with a trebuchet. Are you sure this is in the woods, Pedro? Because it doesn't look... It looks like it should be out here. But then I don't see any clues out here either. Let's just circle around a bit. I wouldn't mind if I could see that well that was marked on the map. That would be a start. It's in the woods for sure. Okay, then back in the woods we go. Maybe not through that. This game's totally pulled you in. It's great. It's one of my favourite games of all time. The characters are all great. The quests are all great. The world is all great. There's tiny little things that could always be improved, of course. What am I looking for in here? A flipping chest or... That tree was down about there. I think it... Yeah, I think my X marks the spot isn't far off, you know. I'm going to get off the horse and do this on foot. I mean, we were saying earlier, like, the hand-to-hand fighting could maybe be improved because you can just get someone onto the rails or trapped against a wall and then just beat the crap out of them. But, you know, I suppose that is
60% of the time,
fairly realistic.
Every time.
Oh, Barty, thank you very much for the subscription there. Cheers. That is much appreciated.